Hello everyone, this is Deathproof and we're gonna play Marvel Future Fight. So in today's video we're gonna find out who is the best for physical damage tier 3 character or Awaken, and how we could do that. We could test our Corvus and we're gonna test him with the other big bosses here with the physical attack as main stat, and we're gonna use only the CTP of rage holders. So we're gonna see where in the meta this guy comes, and perhaps for ABX he is the top, but in comparison with the others we're gonna find out how fast he can clear a boss like Null Stage 9, where most of these guys can do it really fast with top builds. I've got, just let's see our build here, and you can see my Null got 51,000 and physical attack, and he's holding a lot of Odin's Blessing. You have to consider that. And of course my Mr. Fantastic, it's not that big of a deal. 46,000 physical attack, CTP of Rage also, and a couple of Odin's Blessing, like 4 or 5, and my Venom having a bit more Odin's Blessing, yeah, it's like 8, and his build is 51,000 physical attack. He's having stage 12, of course, Rage also, and as the last guy here, which is he's the worst, but we want to showcase him to compare fair the other guy, which is Speed and Awaken, and there's not that much. Also it's Mystique, but Mystique it's lower than Bullseye, so Bullseye also don't have that good of a build. He's lacking Odin's Blessing, and he's lacking some one more stage for his ISO set. And let's go to start testing. We're gonna start testing with the same leadership, and we're gonna use the leadership of Cyclops, because he's having a CTP of Insight, and I want everyone to get the buff. Of course he's not that good for physical attackers, but this team here seems to be the best. So we're gonna start with Mr. Fantastic here. Of course we could use his leadership and being more fair for him, but I'm gonna do it in sake of comparison, so I'm gonna try only the physical damage dealers with CTP of Rage. So let's go. Of course I am missing one big guy there, Cal Obsidian of Black Dwarf. Tell him however you want, but he's doing pretty good job, and I'm missing him because I haven't built him yet. I'm planning perhaps, but he's not like a CTP of Rage guy. The other tunes I just saw, they are working perfect with CTP of Rage. Venom, Bullseye, Null also is working with the CTP of Energy, but for ABX, for Alliance Battle Extreme, CTP of Rage, it's the best case scenario for all of these 5 characters I showcase today. So that's why I'm doing it, just to understand the power level of Corvus Clave with his new uniform. Because if you compare him with a character with CTP of Inks or with the CTP of Energy, and you have to use him with the CTP of Rage, it's pretty unfair for him. And you can see here Mr. Fantastic is doing a great job, and Mr. Fantastic is also working very good with CTP of Energy, but for ABX, CTP of Rage seems to be better for him. So let's go to push it even more. We lost a couple of seconds in the proc there, but whoa, we are in the glitter cage there. And let's go with this guy here, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fantastic, Maker, and after him let's go to Big Boss Null. And I think we are okay here. Yes, 406, so 54 seconds. 54 seconds for Mr. Fantastic to push this boss there. Let's go for the next guy, and the next guy is gonna be, as I said, Null, so we have to find him out. Yes, we're not using their self-leaderships because we want to be fair for Corvus and the other characters that can't take advantage of a self-leadership. so like Venom and stuff. So let's go for the father symbiotes first, and after let's go for the son Venom. And let's go. He's always doing a huge amount of damage when he's proccing in his second skill with the CTP of Raids, and you could avoid the Cleaner Cage if you're doing the tier 3 skill there in the right moment. And I'm popping all my skills, and after casting the second skill just to try to proc on the raids with the second skill up. And we are in the glitter cage also here, so we stood there and took two glitter cages one by one in our face. Okay, 420, so 40 seconds. That's like 14 seconds faster than Maker. And you're seeing I'm not doing like perfect rotations or I'm repeating the states to see the results. I'm doing like one shots just to find out without thinking a lot how much it's the damage about, so we can compare them. And the next guy, it's gonna be Venom here. And where is the guy? Oh, I'm using him as a striker also, so I have to swap him. And let's give him like where is a first striker, and let's go for something like this, I guess. Yes, 10. Oh, descents. Okay, let's go with something not huge. Let's go with no, let's go with something huge. Okay, why not? He's having the heal by himself, so it's fair for him. Having 12% more. And let's try my Venom here. He is doing a great... Oh, I did a wrong rotation there. I should spam my third skill and letting it play until the end, but I wasn't paying attention there, and we're going to cancel the sixth skill just to have better results. And we're in the killing arcades. We managed to escape there from with the co-op skill, and you mainly want to have the proc of the raids in your third skill always. So let's try to avoid here the cleaned arcade, but we didn't. Our tier 3 get cancelled there, and it didn't get cancelled. Basically we took the buff, but we didn't do something else to avoid the cleaned arcades. And here, yes, it's a lack of communication of my fingers and my brain there. I lost a lot of time. I could do it even faster. And let's push some damage there, and yes, let's go. Oh, 3.57, I think. Yes, it's like 10 seconds. Let me rethink about it. It's 4 seconds. It's like almost 10 seconds, basically 7 seconds faster than slower than Mr. Fantastic, but 25 seconds slower than Null also. So let's go for the fourth guy, and the fourth guy, it's gonna be Bullseye. Where is he? Where is the guy? And I'm not that really good with Bullseye, but I feel I got it. I've scored a lot in ABX, but in World Boss Ultimate it's kind of tricky. It's not really the same thing there, but okay, let's see. First skill, Awaken, and fifth skill. Yes, that was a good fifth skill, and you want to save your skills here and having the fifth skill again, but no, the cleaned arcades hit me and I am on it. So let's go, let's push him, let's push some damage here and there, and 4 cancel 5 is coming. So, oh, you don't want to get the jump to behind. Okay, here I was trying to avoid the cleaner cage, just perhaps we could have some better results with him, but doesn't seem like Null did me the favor. And you can feel the slowness of the only speed villain that could participate in this comparison, because there's not a lot, guys, real, and of course there's not a lot Awakened characters. You could say about how it's called, Quicksilver, but Quicksilver really needs something, needs a boost or something, and he's good with CTP of rate. And here we have like 3.49. It's 2 seconds before I press the pause, so it's like even slower than Venom, and we knew that, and he's not that good, guys. He's not that good, and thank God I haven't to build him. I was planning to build him even more, but something told me to stop. I'm not sure what, and I saved my resources, and I put some effort on building Corvus, and I gave him, as you can see here, two Odin's Blessing, but I did his physical attack Urus 6-star, and he's rocking 42,000 physical attack with the CTP of rate, but he's missing 2 steps in his 2 levels of his uniform, the legendary and the mythic. I'm lacking of materials, so that's why I'm holding back his uniform growth score, I guess. And let's go with Corvus. Let's go. And I'm really having hard time with his rotation. I'm not sure why, but I know you have to proc on the 4th skill, but the CTP of raids is not enabled it before I start. Let's try here to stall a bit, and yes, that's what I was talking about. We have full CTP of raids proc there with the 4th skill, and I'm trying to push it even more, but I can't. The glitter gates got me there, and my timing feels like it's slower than a lot of people before, but let's see. Yes, that was a good proc there, guys. Yes, I'm lacking skill with Corvus. He's kind of tricky, and yeah, let's try to push it even more. And okay, we have the CTP of raids proc up, and yes, 405. Seems like Maker. The damage he did, it's like obviously like Maker, like Mr. Fantastic. So as a physical DPSer, I think he's not going to be the best like Null, because Null already got like 5% pierce on him, and it's not fair to compare with him. You're spending like 3,800 CCF to make him tier 3, but having Corvus Awaken, it's really cheap, guys. Okay, it's not that cheap as a normal Awaken, but you could do him easily, and he's outrace Bullseye for sure. He's outrace Venom also. They are both physical attackers, and the game generally is lacking of physical attackers that you have to play hit them with CTP of raids. And that's the characters I feel like it's the best in that case. Of course, there's like Carnage you could use with her CTP of rage, but Carnage it's not that good on nothing. These guys here I'm showcasing, it's good for ABX, and you want them to have the best score in ABX. Of course, Bullseye, it's gonna be in the meta in the future also, because he's having the burn effect, and perhaps you're gonna use him also with Corvus Clave, so it's not really healthy to unequip his CTP of rage. I was planning to. I am thinking to hold him, having a backup solution for Villain Speed Day. And as you can see, I'm really unlucky with the books. I'm lacking one book and some of Essence of Dimension to build my Proxima. So that's why I'm not showcasing any new uniform or any new character, because I want to build the characters also like Super Giant. She's not that useful in ABX as I've heard, but she's really good. And I'm going to build after Proxima, but I'm waiting here book to be 10, the universal books, and after start looking for the Essence of Dimension. So I'm running also the Supergiant. As I said in the last video, I want to hide their stage there. I took today like one of these and one of these. That was my lucky day, and I'm usually not getting the books, and I'm not going to pay for it. You can see here I'm clearing it by myself day by day. So I took some boxes there. Let's open the box. Let's open the loot boxes, and may there RNG be with us, guys. Let's see if your luck is here with me. So for Corvus, he is like one of the best physical DPSers. Yes. Oh, Gambit. I really need this for his uniform, guys. I really need this. And he is really good. He's not Null's level, but he's kind of Mr. Fantastic level. And Mr. Fantastic, it's really good for world bosses. And ABX also. Oh, I was in need of some of these. Yes, bam, nice, nice. Not that good rewards, but it's nice that because the materials it's useful, at least for me. I hope I helped you decide what character you're gonna build in this update for sure for physical attack. And I'm gonna just hold, guys, hold yourself as I'm holding myself. I'm gonna showcase more for this update. I'm lacking materials, I'm waiting. You should wait also. Don't run for characters. You want to watch first who is the best to build. Don't spend your materials before you're ready, are sure about what you're gonna do with the characters. Thank you for being here, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye to everyone.